Hey Excel lovers, today we will be learning another basic Excel function everyone should know, that is average, average if and average ifs. Still calculating averages with a calculator or typing formulas cell by cell? It's time to stop. Today you will learn how to use three powerful Excel functions, average, average if and average ifs, that will make your life a whole lot easier. This is Excel Flow where we help you work smarter, not harder. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and follow this channel. Let's dive into a practical example so you can see these formulas in action. Let's imagine you're a professor at a university with 250 students enrolled in your course. You recently assigned a group project with students organized into a team of 10 per group. You have finished grading all the projects and given individual scores to the student based on their performance. But now you would like to take it a step further. First, calculate the overall average scores across all students, then analyze and compare performance between students from different majors to see which group excels the most. In this video, we are going to explore three powerful Excel functions for calculating averages step by step. First, we will use the average function to calculate the overall average score achieved by all students. Next, we will use average if to find average score of student within each group. And finally, we will dive into average ifs to compare performance between different majors within each group, giving a deeper insight into who performed best. Whether you are an educator or an Excel enthusiastic, get ready to level up your data analysis skills the smart way with Excel Flow. This is the Excel file which has the student ID, student name, the major they are associated with, and the group number, and you have marked the score for this student. First of all, we need to calculate the average score obtained by the student. So we will go to the bottom of the sheet. We will start typing the average function. We need to click equal to, then type average, and then we need to select the score column. So we have 58.7 as an average score on the project. As of now, we have calculated the average score, overall average score. If we want to calculate the average score by group, what we will use average if formula. It is based on one condition, so average if works for one condition only. So what we will do, we will type equal to and then type average if, and then we will select the range. So we'll go to the main sheet where these groups are listed. So we will select that column, put comma, and then we will need to tell Excel which condition we are looking at. So we are looking wanted to know the average score by for group 1. So we will select that which is listed in A3, put comma, and then lastly we will go to the score range which is listed in main sheet. So we will select this score range because we need to calculate the average score, right? Then we will close the bracket and press enter. So group 1 has an average score of 53.3. We will clean this formula by locking these column so that when we copy paste this column, this column reference is not disturbed. We can get rid of this because we are working in the same sheet, so we don't need this sheet name reference. If you want to leave it, that's fine too, nothing will happen. But I am going to clean this up and then also lock these columns. And now I can drag the formula to see the average score by each group. So by just looking at it, group 24 has the 66.5, group 25 has 67 average score. I think that's the highest. As of now, we have calculated the average based on one condition, that is a group condition. Now, what if we want to calculate the average based on two conditions or three conditions? So for multiple conditions, we use average ifs formula. So over here, we want to see what is the average score obtained by the students from group 1 and who has an accounting major. Similarly, group 1 who has a business analytics majors, economics major, finance major. So for that, we will use average ifs formula. So we will type equal to average ifs. Over here, we first need to select the average score range. So that is in the main sheet. We will go over there. We will select the score range column, put comma. And then we need to select the first condition, that is the group. So we will go to the group column, select that, put comma, and then go back to this sheet and select which group we are interested in. So we will select cell A3 because group 1 is listed over there. Then we will give the second condition. The second condition is the major. So we will select the majors column, put comma, and then select the major for which we are interested. It is listed in B3, and we close this bracket. So this shows from group 1, those who have an accounting major has an average score of 34. Okay, so we will clean this data information. We will log these columns so that once we copy it down, it does not change the column references. We will clean this up because we're in this sheet. We don't need the sheet name over here. So, and then log these as well. Again, we don't need this, but if you want to keep it, that's fine. Nothing will happen to your formula. And then we can just drag this formula in order to see in each group and see the majors average score. So if you see group, there are some defects because in group 1 there are no finance majors. That's why it has no score to it. So next time, use average functions to calculate averages like a pro. Like this video if you learned something new. Subscribe and follow for more. Thank you.